Hi everybody, and welcome to the next edition of the DG video. It's great to have you here with us. You know, it's amazing with the foundation, which just happens to be Foundation Month this month, that last year we raised $569 million in giving for foundation. So it prompted me to think, I wonder where all of that money goes. If only we could get some information on that from foundation. Maybe I should ask somebody that might be able to help me on this one. Oh, Alma.
Hello, Peter. How good to see you.
Alma Reynolds, our foundation chair. Alma, I'm going to join you for a bit of a seat here. So Alma, it's great to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about foundation, particularly within our district?
Well, one of the important things I think we should celebrate, Peter, is our district grants, because they're so immediate to the clubs and how the clubs go about doing their projects and doing their work. So last year we had 27 different district grants and 20 education grants. So they were all taken up and we managed to spend all of the money that we had in our district grant pool. So that was a great outcome for us.
Jeez, that's great. And what about some of the projects, some of the success stories? Is there anybody there you could reckon who could help us explain a little bit more about these stories?
Well, you know, Peter, we did the district grants we did last year, 27 different district grants. They were in all kinds of areas, so local community, youth, environment, that's the word I'm looking for, environment, and also international. So we really covered basically the whole gamut of our avenues of service in our district grants. But, you know, and lots of successful ones, lots of great grants, and the clubs were really excited about being able to do their projects and have some money to help them to go ahead with them. So yes, there is one club in particular that did very well on district grants last year, and that's the Rotary Club of Roeville Listerfield. But they're also experiencing global grants. So, you know, it would be...
Gee, it'd be great to see somebody here that actually tell us
from Roeville Listerfield to tell us about their experience. I think that's a great idea.
Gee, I can't believe it.
Oh, hello, Mark.
We've got Mark.
Hello, Peter.
Mark. Great to
Nice to see you, Mark.
Lovely to see you, Alma.
Alan,
Hi, Alan.
great to see you. Please come and join us.
Hello, Alan.
Hi.
So, Alan, Rotary Club of Roeville Listerfield has been very successful with grants. So why don't you tell us what's your favourite, the grant that gives you most fulfilment and excitement is?
Well, I'd have to say it would be our global grant. We've done one global grant, and about 15 district grants have been really helpful. The global grant was on Kirrawena Island, where we refurbished the hospital, we built toilets at a school, and we didn't take desks over there, school desks over there. We actually took materials and tools and we taught the natives or the locals how to build school desks. We built 250 school desks. So that would have to be my favourite one. Later in the project, we did buy them a fishing boat, which is a dinghy with an outboard motor. And we just intend them to be able to go fishing. There's no refrigeration, so when they do catch a lot of fish, they share it through the villages. And then we found out that a lot of the fishermen there go out in dugout canoes. And when the weather comes up, they get blown out to sea. So our fishing boat has turned into a rescue boat, where it's saved now 35 lives over the last 5 years, which is made us really think that we've really done well on that project.
That's fantastic. 35 lives,
That's
Peter.
tremendous,
How good is that? Yeah. So, and last year you had a district grant for a new motor for that boat and some safety gear. Is that right?
Yes. Unfortunately, the motor blew up, and they said they would need the new motor. So we got together with district, with Alma, and applied for another district grant to help buy the motor, and we got the new motor to them, and that was, at that stage there were 28 lives saved, and with the new motor there's another 5 lives being saved, so it's been well worth it.
I'd have to say that's one of my favourite photos from the district grant pool last year. It's the folk on Kirrawena sitting in their rescue boat with their safety gear on, looking so pleased and so proud, and it's a fantastic photo. So yeah, well done, Alan. So let me talk to Marg. Marg, you also were working and arranging a district grant last year. Tell us what that was all about.
Terrific project. We have a women's refuge in our area, and we heard that they were in desperate need of mattresses. So with the help of Snooze in Furniture Gully, we put new mattresses right through the facility. But I think a statement from the manageress really, I think it drove home the impact of being able to do these grants and the impact that it has. Her statement was, every woman that has escaped domestic violence deserves to have a good sleep. And it's not only to, after the trauma of the separation, but it's that they can have a good sleep and get clarity of thought so that they can make decisions for the future for their children and for themselves. So I think it's just such a wonderful thing to get a grant and to see just how the impact that it has on people's lives.
Yeah. It's amazing, the little things that we take for granted.
Oh, yes.
That we really need projects to help people who can't take those things for granted.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
So I've got one more question for Margaret. Is that okay, Peter?
Sure.
So, Margaret, the Rotary Club of Rowville Listerfield last year was successful in getting 3 district grants. Not 1, not 2, but 3 district grants. So what's the secret to being a successful applicant for a district grant?
I think the biggest thing, and I would encourage other clubs to do this, is you always have your ear to the ground to see if there's a worthwhile project to support. And I think that's been our big thing, is to have a project ready to go so that if there is a grant available, that we go for it. And what I do encourage other clubs, if you do put in a grant application and you have any difficulties with it, don't hesitate to contact Elma or someone from the foundation. They're more than happy to help you with it. But I think the biggest thing with doing these grants is it's a great promotion of Rotary because you're out actually doing something. But I think when the project is complete, it's a satisfaction that you get and the impact that it's having, but then you just turn around and think, that's the magic of Rotary.
Yeah, absolutely. It certainly is. And of course, at the Foundation Committee, we love giving money to clubs to do their projects, and it's really important that we do. And, so far this year we've had 19 successful applications and 9 applications for education grants. So now it's November and we are opening up for a second round the district grant application. So I would encourage any club that's got a project there just waiting for a bit of funding to go onto the district website, find the application form and get it filled in and into the Foundation Committee as quickly as you can. We're going to pick them up on a first in, best served basis. So now is the time for clubs to put in for their district grants. And also the education grants. We still have 11 education grants. These are for secondary schools and they're a great way to really cement the club's relationship with the secondary school. So go ahead and have a look at that application form and go for an education grant as well.
Look, isn't it great to find out a little bit more about the great work that Foundation does? But moreover, it's an opportunity for us to understand just how much we're able to give back to the various communities that we support. So if you're a club and you're actually looking at this video now and you're thinking, gee, I'd like to find out a little bit more about what we can do, you've seen some of the people you can chat to that will actually help you on this. So from all of us,
yes,
thank you for listening and viewing, and we wish you all the best for Foundation Month. Bye for now.
Bye.